What's up, Taiwan? I'm Brossard with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan is holding its annual Human Rights Festival this week. Ed Moon reports on one of the festival's most highly anticipated events, a dialogue in pictures between two photojournalists, one from Taiwan, the other from Hong Kong.
Portraits of victims of Taiwan's White Terror era. Over 4 decades of martial law in the country that saw intense political repression, only ending in the late 1980s. It's a period that saw thousands imprisoned and even killed. It's all part of a photo exhibition at this year's Human Rights Festival in Taipei, showcasing the lifetime works of late photojournalist Pan Xiaoxia. This is the first showing of Pan's work since his death in July, aged 69. He was well known in Taiwan for having captured some of the country's most important historical events on film, especially the transition from one-party rule to democracy.
感谢有一些影像工作者，特别是摄影家他们透过在第一现场见证，或者说长期的这样子的记录，所以即使历史被抹灭了，或是被扭曲了透过他们的影像，我们都可以重建。
Sitting alongside Pan's work is that of Hong Kong photojournalist Goh Zongming. While Pan's work focuses on Taiwan's civil movements of the 1980s and 90s, Goh tackles the past decade of the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong, including the dramatic protests of 2019. Although their works focus on different eras, Goh says he and Pan have much in common.
原来我们拍的东西也很接近，好像是一些关于政治事件啊，关于游民啊，一些社会议题啊，女性议题啊。原来我跟潘老师都有拍过，都很关心，所以原来不同年代都可以做一个对照。
After 30 years of democracy, Taiwan is still coming to terms with its own history of political repression. While in Hong Kong, such a reckoning seems unlikely to happen anytime soon, as the territory continues to adjust to a draconian national security law that's put hundreds in jail. But these images serve as a powerful reminder that long after the streets are cleared, the struggle for freedom is not so easily forgotten. Devin Tsai, Karma Xu, Eugene Huang, and Ed Moon for TaiwanPlus.
An exhibition in Taipei is showcasing art from exiled Hong Kong artists. Featured works include photographs of protesters standing on a mountain in Hong Kong and a subway car filled with hanging transparent rods. That's a reference to a 2019 incident when an organized mob attacked pro-democracy protesters. Speaking at the exhibition, the director of a pro-democracy publication warned that China won't stop at Hong Kong.
中国这个集权的扩张，它对于人权的打压，当然不会只限于香港境内，更不是只针对香港人的。那包括台湾人在内，包括日本人在内，我们都是在同一个阵线上。
A theater group in New Taipei is combining traditional performance with modern technology to bring old stories to new audiences. Reese Ayers was there to check out their act.
Leaping, flipping, and singing among the crowd. This technological Taiwanese musical smashes through the fourth wall and puts the audience right in the middle of the action. This is Flying Goddess, a new immersive theatre experience that tells traditional Chinese legends through a mix of mediums, including 360-degree projections that transform the theatre into a living, breathing world. But performing alongside virtual characters brings new challenges to the actors.
期待当然是因为像这样子沉浸式，然后我们到这空间里面，我们可能对于画面，然后跟舞台上一定会是完全不一样的。那我们会重新在里面做调配跟设计。
By interacting with the elaborate animations, the cast bring to life mythical beasts from Chinese folklore and recount epic tales of love and war. One story even warns of the disastrous effects humans are having on the planet. bringing together a range of performance elements and integrating them with technology was core to director Wu Xingguo's vision.
但是我们有太多好的作品在全世界演过，那么有我们很多丰富的经验，然后我们把这一些整个集合起来放在一个科技里面，我觉得这个创举是未来的。
The team behind Flying Goddess are hopeful that performances like theirs can attract people young and old, and inspire a new kind of theatre that makes the audience a part of the story. Klein Wang and Rhys Ayres for TaiwanPlus.
Mountainous eastern Taiwan has an incredible abundance of wildlife, but it has only one rescue center to help animals in trouble. Our reporter Sandy Chi takes a look at what the center has done since it opened in 2020.
好，从这边打。打。
This injured Formosan muntjac is getting anesthetic before surgery. It's just one of many animals undergoing treatment at the only wildlife rescue center in eastern Taiwan, Wild One Wildlife Conservation Association.
尾部跟臀部有对称性的撕裂伤，这已经算轻微了。
把伤口清理干净之后，然后我们拍 X 光，然后确认他有没有哪里骨折啊，或是哪里有受伤的情况发生。
The muntjac is just one of the more than 1,300 wild animals to be treated at the center since it was established in 2020. Eastern Taiwan is home to a wide variety of animal species, but a lack of wildlife rescue resources means many animals might not be as lucky as this Formosan muntjac. Before the center opened, injured wild animals would be sent to a facility set up by National Pingtung University of Science and Technology in southern Taiwan. The center's director used to work there.
之前我们在屏科大工作的时候，其实那个时候都会有一些东部的就是伤病的动物送到屏科大去，但是那个距离其实很遥远，所以很多生命在这个时候可能就失去了一些可以返家的机会，所以我们才意识到东部好像真的很缺乏这一块资源。
3 years later, the center's 10 staff members are busy rescuing local animals, but they still have to make tough decisions when facing the harsh realities of nature.
它这个要解到实战，但因为这样的话几乎就没有后脚，然后他们如果少一只后脚的话，可能很难在野外活动很顺利，所以可能就不太行，所以我们就会把它勒死。
In recent years, the center has increasingly had to euthanize wild animals, or it has found them already dead because of human traps. This rare Formosan black bear is one of the lucky ones that got rescued just in time.
它是左前肢被套到，然后但是我们找到它的时候，它已经没有手指，但是它更上面的地方还有一圈旧的伤痕，所以它可能中过很多次限制，只是这一次刚好就有被救下来这样。
However, the center's status as an NGO means it's not easy to provide all these animals with professional care. From staffing to medicines and equipment, and much more, the organization relies heavily on company sponsors and public donations. Despite the limited financial support, the staff here are trying their best to save as many animals as possible and raise awareness of the need to protect Taiwan's wildlife. Joseph Wu and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Glittery white snow has blanketed subtropical Taiwan's second highest peak for the first time this winter. Up to 10 centimeters fell on the aptly named Snow Mountain, or Shuishan in Mandarin Chinese. Temperatures in Taiwan's central mountain range dipped below freezing as a strengthening cold air mass blew in from the northeast. Hikers in the mountains are being warned to take extra precautions to stay warm. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Finally today, we leave you with these high-flying stunts from a kiteboarding competition in South Africa's Cape Town. I'm Philip Brossard. Take care and see you next time.